Hello, everybody. Welcome back to DS Quest. We're back at it again with some more Starfy. Let's get right into it, shall we? New area, Hotcha Springs. Doing a rock and a star, I suppose. Spawning with momentum again. Alright, so we're looking for a wise lobster named Old Man Lobber. That'd be tough with all these rocks around. Think we need some backup to move him? We could call Starly. Nah, the first instance of just you don't want to? Alright, fine. I better get moving, pal. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that Starly would usually be able to get with relative ease. I'm stuck. I cannot move. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is what I meant when I said they just add some completely random superfluous stuff just to make playing with Starly worth it. Quotation marks. Now this one I can't cheese. Speaking of cheese, it looks like just some real expensive cheese in there. I don't understand expensive cheese. You're eating mold, bro. Like, I don't get it. Oh, I don't even need to push the rock. Yo, what up, Mo? It's a sea turtle. Panic! It's like, what? Ooh, crunchy sounds. What was that? Giant sea turtle? Do all the critters down here have to grow so huge? I've seemingly lost control of the game. Okay. I bet that thing's been dropping all those boulders. We gotta get moving and find that old man Lobber. Last time when it came to Bunsted, you bolted. Pull up your sleeves and push those boulders. What? No sleeves? Yeah, whatever. Let's just get a move on. Old man Lobber's out there somewhere. Oh. The battalion. Like, I know my game hasn't been running that well, but I feel like I should almost play this footage back at, like, 10% speed. Or 10% more speed. Yo, wait, hang on. Just notice. What up, mermaid? You have, like, a house here? Did you make it yourself? Oh, hang on, I can almost make that. Yes! Jumped your game, kid. Oh, right, there's like a secret path through that area. Goodness me. Free money machine. Alright. Ahaha! Well, there's the end of the level, but we cannot access it at all. Got a snippet out of the Hotcha Springs brochure. I say a brochure, like people come here for vacation, but I am literally watching a guy in the background. Like I had a little towel on his head enjoying the hot springs. Welcome to Hotcha Springs. Please explore our wonderful oasis. Take a walk on the beach or go for a dip in the hot springs. Be sure to avoid the maniacal giant turtle on the loose. Enjoy your stay. Like, what? Don't put that in your brochure, dude. Like, I'm not an advertising person. I don't know what the job title would be, but even I know that that's not something you should do. Unless you were, like, illegally binded into doing it for some reason. But I don't think Florida ever needs to advertise their, like, crocodile issue. Oh, I didn't even need to push it all the way back down. Starf, if you see any pearls you can't get to, go ahead and call Starly. Oh, you're back on this? Bro, I'm telling you. But don't you get lazy on me. Make sure you're still practicing your dash and turbo swim. These moves of yours will help you get to some secret nooks, maybe some crannies too. What? Sorry, you're telling me how to run in World 2, bro? A guy in the background. I think we need to like get him out or call a hospital. I think both might be needed. That man is cooked, like literally cooked. Put a fork in him, he's done. Also, wait, Mo asked us to call Starly if we can't access any specific pearls, and yet did not give us the option to call her, nor showed us any pearls that are out of reach. Whatever, dude. The game started running at like a actual clean frame rate again. Knocked the wind out of me. I wasn't ready. The wise old lobster. I just like ruined someone's like pearl farm or something. I mean, granted, I don't know who's starting a farm on the grounds of an active volcano, but yo, what up? Clackety! About time your youngins showed up. I'm freezing my lobster tail. I'm freezing my lobster tail off here. Oh man, Lobber, pleased to meet you. Wait a second. How'd you know we were coming? I don't know if that's wise, lucky, or just plain spooky. We're looking for a shard like this one here. You seen any? Shard? What shard? I can't see a thing when my bathwater goes cold. My eyes go too. Why don't you get out of that cold water? Problem solved. You're the wise man, sheesh. Don't you clackety talk to me. It's doctor's orders. I have to soak in spring water. You need a lesson. You need to learn a lesson, Clam. If you want my help, you have to do old man Lobber a favor. See if you can turn the heat on, so we can get the hot back in Hotcha Springs. You hear? Fine, we'll get the water back on, or at least Starfy will. I might have to do a little soak myself. Yeah, I like how Mo and Old Man Lobber had an introduction when they had been sitting in the same hot spring. Don't stop till you get deep down to the hot spring. You heat her up. Heat her up? How? Ask it nicely? Good luck, Starf. Oh, pretty please, can we get a little hotter? You got a page from Old Man Lobber's diary. Oh boy, my entire body aches. I can't even think straight. Some wise old lobster I am. I came here to soothe my body, but the water's gone cold. I reckon that hot spring snapper must be up to something. Sorry, the brain's going a little bit. I've been alive for 200 years. Sometimes I forget how English works. This mermaid really has a lot of little, like, cottages she can return to. Mermaid has a timeshare with Hotcha Springs. In fact, you know, let's get her opinion on this. It's like, time to heat Old Man Lobber's bath. Good luck. Thanks, girl. You really know just what to say to bring my mood back up. Alright, hey, what's up, Bunsen? You're on our journey with us. I just didn't see you, like, last level. It's quite an expressive... Whoa. There's quite an expressive geyser up ahead. Just look at it. It's really sad right now. The water shoots upwards to the surface. If we could warm up that water, Old Man Lobber's bath would be hot in no time. Prepared to team up for another Monstar transformation? Go beneath the geyser and shoot your flames upward to heat the water. That should do the trick. I mean, that do the trick for like 5 seconds, but I mean, sure. Like how they put enemies under it to encourage you to do it a little bit. It's that maybe you'll notice, oh, the water's color changed to, like, magma. I don't think water should turn red hot. I think there's maybe a few too many minerals in this water. And we're boiling both of them alive right now. I guess Old Man Lava really... he was already red, so... Yeah! My shell feels so much better. Thanks, I'm gonna paint the town red tonight, you betcha. Whoa, Old Man Lava, calm down. So what was it? Oh yeah, you wanna know about these shards? Let me see that there. Up ahead a bit, there should be a bunch of fellas I should have a chat with. Funny fellas, I reckon you can that they can help you. Just head through that door on the right there. Oh, and you boys remember to keep an eye on that hot drink snapper, clackety. Roar! What does it have a talking sprite? Yep, that's it. You steer clear of him and you'll be safer than a guppy in a goldfish bowl. No, and you can't be heading out there without some from me. Go ahead and take this, son. Lava's logbook. Oh yeah, it just keeps your stats. I like how you can't even talk to Mo. He's too busy freaking out. Ah, I'm feeling better than a scallop in a clam house. I haven't felt this red in ages. Yeah, see, I guess that isn't on purpose. Did his midsection become like a lighter shade when he began talking with his mouth open? I may be getting creaky in my shell, but my mind's still sharp as a pincer claw, clackety. Yeah, I need to talk to you again because of that. Like, it is distinctly darker now, and then I hit A, and he just sort of... Yeah, it just becomes brighter. This room looks like a contraption and a half. Yeah, it is a contraption. Ooh. Ah! I remember that I needed to spin there, but I don't think I can... Yeah. I gotta make the loop. Ha! Treasure. Guard spears. Hey, we got two of the same fitting thing. You know what that means? No, not the journal. Guard spear and also a hat. we just didn't mention the hat because we said so. And there's Puffed Up. However, I will, however, just keep the guard uniform and duck hat. I think that's the best combo in the game. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to find a way to get up there. Also, just noticed my rank changed to good-hearted do-gooder. That Starfy? Nice to see you. Kinda. Come closer. My eyes aren't so good in here. So since you're here, let's do some training. Try lighting all the wood, boys, to get some light in here. If it take too long, or if it take too much time, the fires will burn out. Team up with that big-eared fella, Bunston. There are a lot of paths here, so you're gonna need a lot of light to find them all. Ready to give it a shot? Sure to do. Good, that's the attitude. Remember, you better move quickly if you want to do it in time. You totally put Old Man Lava in some hot water. How? I love how there's time for one footstep sound before the sound cuts out. Oh, poggers. That's the way to do it. Your skills are very promising, son. I'll get some training under your belt. Now you got some training under the belt, you can... yeah, I know you don't get a belt. It's a saying. Keep building up your strength and make this crusty old lobster proud. He also apparently confided with me an area. Exactly one pace to the left. So strange, and like the first world they always said like, oh, here's an area you could go to, but for Lobber you're just like, lol. Why is this? This is connected to the other room. The first level did this too, where there's just like two doors lead to the same room, and one of them has the exit in it. Did they just, like, develop this technology at the time of making these levels and we're like, yeah, let's use it. Why not? Again with the momentum thing. This is seeming very familiar. Mo, are you about to tell me about Starly here? You kinda do these alone? Yup. No thanks. Don't be expecting any help. Push! I just get so mad at me for not calling my sister over, like, damn. What just happened down there? I think there was a minor abrasion. We don't have done this all for nothing again. Okay. Good. Alright. Another health upgrade. We're almost to a brand new heart. Oh. No. I just got like abducted into that. I didn't have much of a choice. Even from Starfy's perspective, like he couldn't see the Y on the other end. They just spun through the wall and all of a sudden, whoops, guess I'm being flung. Another one of Old Man Lobber's diary pages. I reckon I've been impressed with Starfy's power. He's grown a whole bunch since last time I saw him. But he just might take over for his daddy as King of Puff Top. If he can lay off the naps, that is. Right. I think we got time for one more level. Heyo! I wouldn't say this. Okay, hang on. We're getting right into the action here. Well, I say right into the action, the combined frame rate and length of time it took for the turtle to notice us is a... Ooh. Crunchy. What up, Mo? That hot spring snapper's got it up for us, Starf. What do we do? What are we gonna do? Okay, wait. Act cool. There's someone right over there. Let's do the talking. Do some talking. Bouse. Heyo! Heyo! I mean, heyo. Come on, kid. You gotta make it. If you're gonna make it into business with that attitude, sound off like you mean it. Heyo! Heyo! There you go. You're gonna go far with that kind of moxie, kid. You were born for show business. Thanks, pal, but I'm not into show business. Have you seen any shards like this? Everyone is into show business. I'm boss, manager of the Squirt. Don't you want to be famous, kid? Or you completely just glossed over the crystal. What? Sure, I mean, yeah, I really think I could be famous. Of course. Oh, hang on. So you said I could be famous. Fuck. I'm not reading today, apparently. Reading's overrated. Of course I do, kid. It's what I do. I know talent when I see it, and when I look at you, I see talent. Ooh. Well, I mean, I always thought I had talent. You leave the thinking of me, kid. We'll make you huge. Now, what were you saying about a shard? Oh, right. We're looking for these shards to get our buddy's memory back. He's got amnesia. Amnesia, huh? Never seen it. Heard it was big, though. Heard it was big, though. Not as big as Hot Spring Snapper. See, he's talking about, like, a show. Maybe he's talking about the video game series. It's like, yeah, I heard of it. It's not as big, though. Squirts were supposed to do a show with that guy. Yeah, it didn't work out so well. He got knocked all around Hot Spring. Do you think you could track down the Squirts for me? You do that, we can help you make your shardom jig and your career jump-started. Sure. Starfy here needs an excuse to practice his glide ability. Right, Starf? Right? Don't tell me you forgot how to glide. Sheesh, you got salt water in your noggin. In your noggin? I don't know how I made my mouth make that movement to say the word like that. I just did. Fine. Put on the abilities screen, so check it out. What are we gonna do with you, Starf? Sheesh. Next thing you know, the kid will forget how to swim. Yeah, apparently Starfy could do this all along. He's just for gore. Anyways, this guy's the entire reason I say heyo. Like, I still do that nowadays. Sometimes I'll start, whenever I start like a text conversation over like Discord or something, it's a heyo. Don't come back till you find those squirts, and learn to juggle too. Everyone loves a juggler. You got the Squirt Handbook of Rules and Regulations Volume 1. Rule number 1. The code word is to be said with gutso. Heyo! Rule 2. Never fall asleep on a punchline. If you do, someone will steal your joke. I suppose so. I'll try to keep that in mind, rule book man. Yeah, it would be really funny if this game started you out with like every ability unlocked. It's just that like you really need to like look at it or like specifically find the button combo. Like gliding wouldn't be that hard, but there's like a specific move you unlock later in the game that is like, why would you ever think to do that? Wee. This thing really needs to run around the room a few times before it spots anything. Roar, roar, you, trespasser, trespasser. You really didn't do a whole lot there. I mean, I know that apparently you caused this to occur, but like, I don't know, it feels like you could have done more. This also feels highly unrelated to what you've done. Although I guess it is implied that he's sending down these rocks, so I guess. I'll give you a pass on this one, Hot Spring Snapper. What is this sound? It sounds like dumplings rolling around in a dishwasher. Or in a clothes washer, I guess. Dishwashers don't spin, usually. I think you've put your abs on the wrong end, sir. Whoa, was that a turtle or a tortoise? What's the difference? Hey, that reminds me of a joke. What kind of machine do turtles like to fly in? A shelicopter. Yeah, try the shrimp, folks. We'll be here all week. Try the shrimp. Huh? I won't be. Oh, boss sent you? Oh, great. The rest of the squirts are right up ahead. What, you've just been sitting here waiting for, like, further orders? It's kind of funny, actually. Am I, like, disrupting something? Whoa, how long was I asleep? Hey, heard a joke about the man who slept for... Alright, yeah. I guess that's what you're the guy that rule number 2 was made for. Dang, this stack is solid. Jeez. Professor Egad. If he was reincarnated, I guess. Hey, thanks. What do trees and squids have in common? They're both... Hey, where are you going? Stefan just didn't feel like it, I guess. Slap. Oh, I didn't get to talk to him. We got all 40 tentacles together again. Hey, how many squids did it take to screw in a light bulb? 1/10 of one. Hey-oh, thank you. What a squirts. That was a non-joke. You 10-armed slackers, where were you? I was worried sick. We got shows to do. Don't be mad at us, boss. What could we do? That turtle, we didn't stand a chance against him. Well, if you would have been funny, that Hot Spring Snapper wouldn't have had a chance against you. You would have been funny. The fighting technique of being hilarious. You got a second to tell us what's the deal with the Hot Spring Snapper character? Nah, he's been causing trouble everywhere. He scared all the tourists out of Hot Springs. You sure it's Hot Spring Snappers and not the bad comedy? Oh, boss, we got a new joke. Okay, ready? What did one crystal shard say to the other crystal shard? Wait, I wrote that joke. I should tell it. Okay. What did one crystal shard say to the other shard? Nothing. It's a crystal shard. Hey, oh, I just wrote that joke. It's great, right? Am I right? Wait a second. Have you guys actually seen a crystal shard around here? Yep. And now now they won't stop with the shard jokes. Not sure if they want to hear that though. I got another one. What's the difference between a crystal shard and a hot spring snapper's belly? One is a hard and the other's. Don't ever fall asleep with a punchline if you want to be a star. This guy's a true star. He knows what I'm saying. Stick with me and we'll get hot spring snapper. I'll make you a star, kid. An even bigger one than you currently are. Hey-o! And then they fucking take off like Superman. Because I saw this on the way down during the cutscene. You got some sharp-looking Western wear. Nice. I think it's a clothes, so I could keep the duck mask on. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. there ain't enough breadcrumbs for the two of us. See, I was late on the joke uptick because it was hanging around the squirt for too long. Well, this room seems quite familiar. In fact, here's even more proof that the hot spring snapper didn't do anything during that one scene. Here's just it happening without its influence. Yahaha. Dino mode. Ooh. I thought I could maybe destroy those particles. Nice. Got him. Whew. Whoa! Hey, bro. What's going on? Oh, Mo. Okay. Shh. Quiet. You hear that voice? It sounds like a chirping bird monster? Where is it? Go see what it is, and use your star spin on him. Something's lurking around. Go on, see who it is. Alright. Listen for it. You'll hear it on the currents. Right, it's on the winds, it's on the currents. Oh! Hey, what's the big idea? Squircat practices bird imitations in peace? I'm gonna be the funniest squirt ever! Can't wait! Just you wait until I learn how to ride 5 unicycles. Let's see. They'll see. They'll all see. How'd it go? What was it? Was it a monster? What? Another squirt? So there are actually 6 squirts. Well, alright. Hey, look at a scrap of paper I found. It's from a map. They really ran out of ideas for how to get a secret thing. Last time they just didn't give us a reason. This time Mulder just goes, hey, here's like a scrap of paper. Downright hysterical. It's the Mo Show with me, Mo. Today we're gonna get an adventure update from Bunston. Since meeting you in Starfy, every day has been filled with tons of excitement. Although it's been dangerous, this adventure has been fun. I should fall from outer space through rooftops more often. Right. Well, I'll say that's enough for now. Abrupt cutoff.